money, nigga praying every day. Glad to say I was broke, till I'm battle. Now I got my bands up, 1000 on the bill just to keep the pants up. Only on a real note, I couldn't fake what I've been doing. All my real ones know this nigga right influence. 53, I'm throwing up, they see the chain, I keep it tough. Say she feeling little nigga, try to look. Say she love me for my smile, so I'm looking mean as seen the days squawking, so I'm keeping feathers plucked.
Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun. Boy, I got a bump, we ain't not fun. Boy, I got a bump fun.
We about to move, son. Don't talk back unless you do, son. I make the back.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working quickly here. Baker now off the play fake. You know, it's great flying through the air, Bron, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. He's loaded another one up. That's intercepted near the sideline. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And that really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Young looking to throw. His running back hauls it in deep right. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A give to Brooks, running right. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, it's Brooks. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Third down run with Brooks. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give right side to White. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 1. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Quick on the draw to White. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Intended target there was Mike Evans. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. You've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. He fires one deep down the middle. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Nearly an interception on that play. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down. Now Young. That's caught for the 1st. Into the red zone. Big man showing up the yards. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers stretch their early lead to 9. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Up the middle, here goes White. No one around. He's got space. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mayfield on 1st and 10. That's brought in by White. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have it on 2nd and short. Baker now from the gun. That's to the sideline, and Evans has got it. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 20. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. First trip to the red zone for the Buccaneers. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Reeled in at the 7. And this is down all the way to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Baker throwing again. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier Howard. And the Panthers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Working across the field. Complete. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Bails out. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Huge return here. It's good for 37. And the Bucs are in great shape to begin the drive already in enemy territory. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd
with how hard it is to get an open look downfield. Can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Second down, Mayfield the pass. This finds Evans, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. Here's Baker to throw. That's going to be caught by Evans. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in, right? Higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Starting from the 5. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets a gain of 9, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Hawk 70. Ready?
Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. Young working from the gun. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 43-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He throws a bullet down the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Connects with Hubbard. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 now. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You love a huddle, Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Young on 1st and 10. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Go.
Another try following the sack. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Young to throw it. He'll get this one to Brooks. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Staring at 4th down now, the Panthers electing to go with Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal try. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll double their lead to 6.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Young on the play action. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Take go.
Hands off here for Brooks. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Let's go now. Ready?
Now Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
And the Buccaneers first down.
Baker now from the gun. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he is on third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Starts his return from the 23. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, Young. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Young looking to throw. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Dump off complete to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. On the give, it's Brooks. And that's good yardage for the new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. They're 3 yards closer to the end zone. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal. Young throwing here. Oh, trying forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Baker now off the play fake. Headed out right. And the pressure brings him down, but oh, wait a second, flag on the play. Gonna have to see if this one stands. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. First down, here's Baker. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. From the gun, Mayfield. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Chased out to his right. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's the throw on the out route, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He rolls to his right. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, if he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers come through to tie it in the 4th. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Play action now, Young. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 35 on second down. Hits his man on the out route. And that will not be enough for a first down. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. To the air on first down. Young. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now. Has a man. It's Brooks. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. Go.
Sanders on the shotgun handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Ready.
To throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up second down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go. Sack.
Now a give to Brooks. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
Ready.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Bring it. Smash.
On the carry, this is Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. This a 44-yard look from the right hash. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. It's pushing right, and it's going to miss the mark just on the wrong side of that upright. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point.
Well, Kate, with my wide-set eyes, I can look over these entire stands, and it's about a 50-50 mix of people, both making a max exodus to their cars, and those sitting in stunned silence after that game winner failed to connect.
The drive starts with a carry by White. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throwing deep for the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from show.